All right, we're actually only 1 minute late. We're only 1 minute late. No panic. It's all good. Just thought it would be worse than that. So not too bad. Welcome back to the Nice Fast channel. It's time for KFLive number 275. Somebody do the math for me real quick and tell me when number 300 is going to be. I don't feel like doing math. If I go every week, I don't know. I don't care enough. But anyway, so the title of the live is Jack Wolf. No, it's a single-bladed Stockman. Single-blade Stockman. Nope. No need to have multiple blades. Get multiple knives. She's all right. Chrissy, welcome in. Hello, Mrs. Freak Show. Thanks for being a channel member and a moderator. She's okay. Just waiting game at this point. Waiting game. Doing all the right things. Trying to not exert herself too bad, waiting for the other tests they're going to do, which they wanted her to wait on a little bit, and waiting to for the whatever you call that stuff, the blood thinner to do its job. So she's still having some pain, still struggling to sleep, which means we both are. But yeah, I mean, still all kinds of nerves and uptight, but yeah, better. All right, who's here? Tim B, moderator extraordinary. Hey, Marco. Hello, Keith the Knife Freak, moderator and channel member. Hello, Angry Tom. Thanks for being a member. Hey, Clint Crosby. Good to see you. Hey, Donnie from Jack Wolf. Good to see you. Nope, I need a spay blade on my Stockman with all the spaying I do. I'm sure. Good. Hello, Sergeant Maximus. Hello, Clint Crosby. Hello, Lion Not a Sheep. Thanks for being a member. And I appreciate all you guys and your support. And for the prayers like Lion Not a Sheep. You guys have been awesome. And I thank you again for the craziness last week. That was incredible. One of the best, coolest streams. I'm still speechless about what happened because, yeah. You guys are awesome. That's the only way to put it. Hello, Anasso. What is going on? Good to see you as well. All right. So normally this is when I would do a pocket check. However, I've decided, hey, thank you, Uncle Cal. Good to have you here. Hey, Monster Hunter, thank you. I already said the hello to you, but anyway, I've decided to do something a little bit different instead of the pocket check. If we have time for a pocket check, then maybe we'll do it, but we're going to do something else first. Okay. Wow. What is happening? Maybe we're not. Oh, it's because I didn't do that. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick giveaway. This is the early bird giveaway. And you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm. Oh, wait a minute, we got to do this first. Bluminati Ninja with the 5 memberships. Yes, sir. Nice. And they go to Skull. Lauren. Is Lauren in here? Sig Knife Lover, Jack-tastic, and whatever that name is. Ancestral something. Oh, my gracious. All right. So we're not doing a giveaway. Maybe we will. I just don't want you guys telling everybody before I'm ready. Hold on. Bluminati going crazy. Black Fire Official, Duck Attack, Andy Overby, and Dorasevich, and John Murphy. All have gotten a membership. Thanks to Bluminati. You are crazy, dude. Coming in on fire. There is your Daleka Fire salute. And we'll give you one more of these because it's crazy. Hey, Jim Miller, what's up, man? Good to have you here as a channel member and moderator. Hello, Brown Sugar. Hello, Sanders. All right, it's not early bird anymore now, but I'm going to call it that anyway. Here we go, real quick. You have 2 minutes to enter, one time and one time only, by typing the hashtag exactly like you see it on the screen. You got to be here at the end and answer me within 2 minutes. And you have to have a U.S. mailing address, and you can't have one within the past 4 weeks. And yes, I have a list of who those people are right here. And if you win, you can give it to someone else. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You are to enter one time and one time only by using the hashtag on the screen. The early bird does what? Go get that worm, guys. Get the worm. Oops, wait. Hold on. Now we'll do it. Okay, there you go. All right, you got 2 minutes from right now. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hello, Angelo. Hello, Cody. What's going on? Hello, Robert Willoughby. Hello. Oops, wait. No, it's not oops, wait. Get the worm. That's what the early bird does. All right, and we'll show you in a minute. We got 2 really cool giveaways tonight. We'll do the other one after we talk to Ben. This first one is for the following. Let's shrink this a little bit. You are going to, the winner of this first one is going to get the Artisan Gambit. This is a prototype, okay? This is the Artisan Gambit prototype. It is in S90V. It is a Ray Laconico design. I don't have a box for it because I was given it at Blade Show, Texas. Hey, Ed Harrison. Hello, John in Oregon. You're also going to get the Loosahatchee Jack in the hamburger bone. You're going to get the hamburger bone Loosahatchee Jack from Roastcraft. You're going to get a small pack of Knives Fast and Tempest Knives stickers, and you're going to get a Wee and Civivi zipper pouch, okay? That's what the first wiener is going to get, and I will tell you already that the knife, the Artisan Gambit, will be inside the Wee and Civivi pouch, okay? All right, let's say 30 seconds. 30 seconds from right now. Yes, Byron, I love Ray's designs for sure. Hey, Kelly's Mishmash, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Hey, Nick Travellini, thank you as well. Neil Valley, what's up? Get the worm, not the work, Marco. Get the worm. 15 seconds, level on up. Hello, hello. Hey, what's up? Wicked Dream Design. Billy, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. All right, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bam! Your odds are pretty good. There are 50 people in this first early bird giveaway. Let's see who our winner is. Clint Crosby, what is up? You have not, nope, you have not won in the past 4 weeks. Clint, are you here? Let me know you are still here. Hey, Donald, what's up, man? We'll do another giveaway at the end. It's all good. Hey, Clint. All right, Clint. What you do is you send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, knivesfast@gmail.com. I'm already losing my voice. All right, I'm going to talk softer. knivesfast@gmail.com. I need your channel name, your real name, and I need a mailing address for you. And I'm going to put the stickers in this pouch as well. So your channel name, your real name, your address, and please also give me a thank you, Bluminati. Also give me a screenshot of you on YouTube on the channel. Okay. All right. Let me know if you got any questions. Other than that, your package is headed your way as soon as I get that information. It's just these 2 pieces because I was able to fit the knife and the stickers inside the pouch. So that makes it easier to pack and keeps it all safe. I am in witness protection. All right, Nick. All right, so this is Clint Crosby. All right. Early Bird, EB, stands for Early Bird. And I'm going to write Clint on here as well, so I don't get confused, because I know you guys won't believe it, but I do get confused. All right, we got time, so go ahead and start dropping your pocket checks, and we will definitely take a read at that. Thank you, Bluminati. Again, that was insane. I appreciate you, my friend. Hello, Christopher Wheeling. Thanks for being a member. Hey, LCAP, thanks for being a member. Hello, Crow's Blades. What's up, Ron? Hello, Southern Cali EDC. The YouTube algorithm, when you're hot, you're hot. Congrats, Clint. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's actually StreamYard giveaway picker there. But yeah, has Clint won a lot lately or something? I guess I missed that. I hope everyone is doing well. If you want to start telling me your pocket check, I will begin to read it. Don't fry to death. It was cool here today. Oh my goodness. Who we got here? Choil App. Hello, Choil App. Good to see you. Wanted to let you know our iOS and Android apps are out in the App Store. All right. Would you mind telling me what Choil App is? Since you paid $10, I'll let you tell us what it is. Go for it. And here is your storm siren. Hello. Is it knife related? I don't know. I hope so. Sounds like it is. Nice. Very, very nice, Choil App. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Here is your Daleka salute. And then Bluminati did it again. Bluminati with the 5 memberships. Why did I say? Because he's up to 15 now. That's why. Bluminati, and those went to Crow's Blades, Fed Harrison, Cincinnati Cat, Old Man on the Ridge, and Thomas McDonald. Hello, everyone. Let's go. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting there, Choil App. I see that. Nice, Blue. Thank you, dude. That is insane, my friend. You are on fire. And then we have the Queen. Oh, she said, "Long live Queen Scarlet." Yes, of course. And thank you for the kind things you said to her about me. I definitely adore my wife. There is no doubt. There is your Daleka salute, Chrissy. 44 months, Southern Cali, EDC. Where did you go, bro? There you go. 3 months for Southern Cali EDC. Time flies when your knives are fast. All right. Choil App is an app free for collectors to catalog and value their collection? ? Very cool. That seems pretty cool. So there you go, guys. Choil App gave $10. I gave them an opportunity to tell you what their app was, and feel free to go check it out. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to go back and see who's but they can do it if they give me $10 an asso. I'm good with it. Microtech Hera 2 and Tinny 3 for Michael Chavez. I'm going way back to see what people's pocket checks are. So if I miss you in the chat for a minute, that is why. Carrying the Mojave today says, "Chuck it." What's up, Chuck it? Up, Chuck it. Good to see you, brother. Wolf Style with the Spyderco Mantra 4. Nice. Kershaw Launch 1 and a laid back Jack from Jack Wolf for Skull EDC. Nice, Skull. Welcome in. You're welcome. Like I said, as long as people don't spam it, I'm fine with it. I mean, one time and paying for it, that sounds good to me. Leatherman PS and Notorious EDC down and dirty pry bar for Uncle Cow. Nice. Buffalo River Jack Bora Bora Blue Bone, TRM Tagalong, Protect TR3 Integrity, all in blue for Mr. Miller. Hey, Kathleen Smith, thanks for being a member and being here. John loves the siren. I like that. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Nice. Lion Not a Sheep downloaded the app. Very cool. No, Choil, that's what I would call solicitation or spamming or even bot behavior if you were to do that. When you paid for it, I knew you were somebody actually here. Les George VECP for Cali. Nice. Very cool. And Choil App also became a member. Thank you. There's your Daleka salute. Appreciate it. Very, very cool. Now, is it specifically targeted towards knife collections, or is it just a collection app? It's called Choil, so I'm thinking it's knives. Today at work, I carried my Osborne 940, and now I'm carrying a Gecko Custom Pictus and Sakura V2, says Lion Not a Sheep, who's also a member. Jack Wolf Vampire Jack, Spider Koyu Jimbo 2, and a Monterey Bay Knives Fate coin for Tom. Angry Tom next door is a member as well. Thank you, Tom. Mangana Steel Aurelia, which is a beautiful knife for El Cap. I love that knife. Carrying my Vero Engineering Nova, says Monster Hunter, also a member. Trying not to miss anybody, guys. Got you, Clint. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can't look at it right now, but I will after. Any EDC. That sounds good. SPK Lamia, Tactile Bear for Knives Are Life. Hello, Knives Are Life. Good to see you. Sergeant Maximus. Hey, Sarge. Dagger Knives Vendetta. And a Rough Rider Workman in Blue Jean Micarta. Nice. Carry my birth year, 65 to 69 Case Trapper for my birthday. Hey, James, happy birthday, dude. And thanks for being a member. Everybody say happy birthday to our guy. Started primarily at knives, but you can add EDC items. Gotcha. There's Freak Show, channel member, moderator, and good old dude. Hello, SBK, Steve Kern. Also an awesome channel member, Johnny Quest, Gecko Customs, Pictus XL with the jazzy carbon scales. Byron has the OG Concept Shikari 20 CV and Bowie and Titanium Firmlock by Morgan Cohen's. Gotcha. Very cool. Sorry, I kind of stumbled through that. I'm the worst. Sparrow Strix V1 today for Apex Carry. Hey, Apex. Good to see you. Hey, J1, what's going on? Oh, my goodness. Southern Cali with the 5 membership bomb. That's the 4th one on this stream. 3 from Blue and 1 from Southern Cali. You guys are awesome. There's 5 memberships, and they went to Sanders, Cody, Level On Up, Johnny Quest, and Colleen Tex. Welcome. Very, very cool. Usurper in my pocket, says John R. Very cool. Designed by Derek over at Sever 7. Stumbles fast. Words fast. Worst fast. Oh, gotcha. I did get called in the stream in the comment section the other day. A guy said I had the most boring channel on YouTube. So I took that as an award. I win. Nick Travellini with the Shiro F95NL. What's up, Nick? Thanks for being a member. Kelly. Stacy says, hey there, Casey, and everybody else. Good to see you. Hey, Stacy, there's your Dalika salute. Very cool. Let's see. Now, Ben is joining us at the top of the hour in about 10 minutes. Hey, Aries EDC, what's going on, my friend? But I got 2 packages I want to open real quick. We'll see if I get to them because I see more stuff going on down here. 3rd or 4th most boring at best. Hey, Titanium Justin, 73 people, and bam! Woo! Jim Miller with the 20 stink. What is going on? You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. Here is your Storm Siren. Nice. Very, very nice. Thank you, Jim. Nice. Very, very cool, Jim. Thank you. And there is Billy saying I've got a villainous. Wow. What did I just go Russian there for a minute? Villainous. Okay, for testing. And that is a wicked knife, if I can actually say the name of it. Just got home and installing a taller toilet. Gotcha. Those are always fun. Pretty fly. Hope it goes well. I had to change a toilet seat yesterday, but that sounds way worse. Way worse. Not even close. All right, so I think I caught up. Hey, Goondocks. All right, let's open these two packages real quick. We got a package here from Rosecraft. They sent an email. Andy did saying what was coming, but I totally forgot. So don't spoil it in the chat. You probably already did. Let's see what we got. We have an Appalachian Jack. I forgot those were coming back. So we have the red saw cut bone Appalachian Jack with the pry bar. Check it. Whoops. Look it on camera instead of at the knife. Very stinking cool. So these are coming, I think, next week, next Tuesday, I believe. There's two versions, I'm pretty sure. So we have this guy, benefits of being the family plumber. Oh boy. That sounds like not fun. Oh, there you go, Anasso. Thank you, you turd. He's correcting me on my Russian. Oh, come on, man. So these are coming next week. Look at that red saw cut jig bone. That is crazy. Very nice. Another Rosecraft headed your way next week. And then I got this package, which I already opened just to see who it's from. And it's from Molsect. So we're going to look. This is, if this is what I believe it is, this is sick. Now, you guys remember I had the 808 Sustain in here, which was a G10 knife. We now have a titanium knife about the same size. And I think this one is, it's 808 again, but it's a different name. It's the 808D, the Decay. 808 Decay. And this is amazing looking. It is small, but it is cool. Now, it is weave carbon fiber on this side and a titanium frame lock on that side. And it is a baller looking design, if you ask me. Oh, J1's got the Tempest Jetstream, downdraft ABW slip joint, and a custom Aries Thistle. Now, there is a carry. Yee! Dapper Bone is the other one. I got you. Thank you. Carried my gifted Devo Tall Boy. So good. Very nice, Stacy. Love it. So, yeah, that's the 808D or the Decay. I am digging this. I'm glad they reached out and asked if I would be willing to check it out. And I'm like, yeah. So that is pretty dang sweet. Hey there, Michael Chavez. Oh, I said hi to you. And hello, Ed. I'm Ed. Fred. Hello, Fred. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Plumber, electrician, IT support. There you go, Blue. That's awesome. Nocturnal Tornado, auxiliary manufacturing slip, Jack Wolf, Stockman, all for our buddy Titanium Justin. It's not that small. It's a 7-inch knife, I think. Let's see. It's not that small. 6.5. It's 6.5. It's tornado size. Hey, Wayne, what's going on, buddy? Fred the Harrison, Ed the Lug, Fed the Lug. There you go. That works on ASO. Really cool. I can't wait to review that one as well. And then we also got 2 flashlights in, but unless I'm crazy, I've already reviewed the Woobin G5. I'm pretty sure I already reviewed this one, unless it's a new version, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. I think they just sent that for giveaways, or I don't know, to be nice. And they sent the new Woobin X5, which I have not opened yet. We got 5 minutes till Ben gets here, so let's check it out real quick. Let's check it out. Boy, that Decay is very slicey. Nothing like some slicey Decay. All right, let's see. Byron, thanks KC and Ben for the stream. I have to cut out early. Everyone have a good stream and week. Where is my Daleka? Thank you for 52 months, Mr. Byron. You're good, Sarge. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Woodfish in the chat. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in too long. We gotta get together at some point. It's been a busy early summer. Now Aries is leaving. Good grief. Everybody's leaving. What's wrong with you guys? Thought I was your friend. Maybe not. Let's see. All right, how do we gotta open it up and get the no, that's locked. Is that unlocked? There we go. Is there a battery tab in there? No, so why won't it cut on? Okay, because there's a switch. Is that it? No, okay. All right, this is one of these. Oh, there's a locked mode. That's why. All right, so we have this right here with a momentary. We have a laser, which you guys can't. There you go. See it back there? We have a laser. You push it all the way and the light stays on. Woo, not bad. It's their competition for the arc felt is what I'm seeing. It does have a UV light. Let's see. Doesn't want to come on. What did I do now? Oh my goodness, there's too many buttons and switches. I am not good at this stuff. Okay. Why is that not working now? Oh, it's on the back, you dum-dum. So there you go. There's your UV light. I'm leaving to Casey. This show is the most boring show on YouTube. Goodbye. I ain't leaving. I have 3 more hours to drive. There you go. Well, we're going to be talking to Ben here in a minute. So that is the, well, maybe I should turn the UV light off. There we go. Back to regular flashlight. That is their competition for the Arkfeld, I believe. That's what it seems. Very interesting. It is called the Wubin X5. The X5. Hey, new rule. You can't leave unless I give you permission or you have a note from your mom. You get them, Keith. Oh my goodness. All right, let's turn it off. All right, that's a little complicated. I'm gonna have to have some time to figure that one out. All right, and Woodfish, 23 months of being a member. Thank you, my friend. There is your Dalika salute. Almost 2 years. Nice, very nice, Woodfish. Very, very nice. All right, Ben should be on any minute now. So we actually somehow kind of got through everything there. That's good. Was there anything else? We did get 2 other flashlights. The Ace Beam. I showed these on Friday stream. UC3A. Neat little light with the top and bottom light. And then a little keychain light called the Ace Beam Key Light 500. Interesting ones for sure. We got lots of flashlights coming. Yep. All right. I need water before Ben gets on here. I gotta start thinking of the Casey. Do you usually do content on those flashlights, or is that kind of how you check that box? I'm getting overwhelmed with flash. I do content on them. If somebody sends it to me, I do some sort of content. I mean, Southern Cali, you could satisfy it by doing some shorts and just show them the shorts. But I usually do if they send it to me. See, because if people start sending them randomly without asking, then I would have a problem. If they ask me and I agree, then I do a full-length video. But I always tell them that it may take me a while to get to it. Okay, cool. Sorry, work telling me things in the middle of my stream. So I got to think of what I'm going to say when Ben comes on. I have a funny one, but I'm afraid people might be offended by it, but we'll see. No, I got it. It's not going to, it'll be fine. Hey, Titanium Tendencies, good to see you as well. Now, let me get a couple things set out here. Whoa. So I'm ready when Ben comes in. By the way, just for those wondering, I am working on a t-shirt design. I forgot to show my pocket check. I'm working on a t-shirt design about keyboard killer. And yeah, I think you guys are going to love it once we get it done. There is the first one. Hey, Kush Lock, you could do a review on the Koenig Hilo. I've never seen that, Kush. If I can get my hands on one without, I mean, I don't really have a ton of money right now to buy one, but maybe. Hey, who is that? I saw somebody else. Rebel Rouser, what is up? Thanks for being a member and being here. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is what I keep saying, guys. And I don't care if I hurt anybody's feelings. I feel like I'm the only dude that has a regularly scheduled stream that everyone in the world walks all over my stream. If somebody has a regularly scheduled stream, I try not to go over the top of it. But man, people walk all over me. I just got a notification for somebody going live. But anyway, if y'all want to go to that one, go for it. There is your concept Contra. I love this. It has grown on me big time. It has gotten very smooth. The D10 is epic. The grip is good, and this aggressive blade is super sweet. Ben dropped some more Vampire Hunters. Nice, very cool, Woodfish. Yeah, I did see that post from Donnie about that. Are there any left? Do we know? Curious, but that's the first one in the pocket today. The second one in the pocket today is this beauty. Still one of my favorite finches. This is the finch Flint in the blue jig bone. Still one of the best finch knives out there, in my opinion. It's got that snap. It's just classy, fits my hand. Very, very nice. Nice, Sarge. Wow, that's crazy. There you go, David. Yeah, absolutely, David. Absolutely. You're here every time the doors are open, my friend, and I truly appreciate it. Nice, Matthew Hebert. I hope you enjoy that Vampire Hunter. I get that, Chuck. I just always feel like, I mean, again, there's two streams that weren't, I've been doing mine for a long time, and one of them suddenly moved their time to be competitive with mine. They used to be way later, and they moved it down to be right on top of mine. And then another person started their stream towards the end of mine, and it's one of those that just promotes giveaways like crazy. So a lot of people, I'm sure, leave, but it's okay. And, you know, I agree. I have walked on other people accidentally before, but typically if it's a scheduled stream and not a vertical, I try not to. Hinder Eclipse 3.5 in the pocket for Rebel Rouser. Nice, dude. And last but not least is the knife we're here to talk about. Ben should be here soon. This is the Blue Smooth Bone Jack Wolf Gateway Stockman. Very, very nice indeed. It is a clippy point blade. You see we have a machine satin on the clip point blade in 14C 28N. We have a beautiful, beautiful looking shiny, kind of actually, the pins are shiny, but I would actually call, that kind of a satin on the bolster and the end cap. Beautiful, beautiful knife indeed. So that was the third one in the pocket today. They are in stock Friday at 2 p.m. There you go, Anasso. Very funny. These will be there Friday at 2 p.m. at all the dealers. Thank you, Pretty Fly. I appreciate that. And that's what really matters. If people go to those streams to win or to whatever, that's fine. Those of you that stick around on this channel because you want to be here with me and with everybody that we've brought in here to this, that means a lot to me. So it doesn't really matter. People can go live. It just, it just gives people a lot more, whatever the word is. I don't know. Vampire Hunters were sold out, Brian. I got you, dude. Yeah, well, they keep doing them fairly regularly, so I would just keep looking, dude. And make sure you're in the Jack Wolf Facebook group because they will they will tell you when they're dropping. Whoop, there's Ben. I didn't even see you, dude. All right, so guys, we're just gonna start this stream the way we should, which is we're gonna start the stream. We're gonna start this conversation the way we should by introducing Ben Belkin, the man, the myth, the mullet. And because of that man, starting Friday, no bull is safe. That's just the way it is. I feel bad for those bulls. As a matter of fact, Ben, maybe you should start with that bison that roughed up that old dude in Yellowstone this weekend. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Dude, isn't that a recurring thing in Yellowstone?
Yeah, he was actually, he wasn't antagonizing it like some of them. He was trying to get out of the way. So I kind of feel bad for the dude, but he got tossed like 10 feet in the air. That guy, that bison needs, there's a ranger that needs one of these.
Yep.
How you doing, Benny B?
Good, man. I was having, sorry I'm late. I couldn't get the webcam on my monitor to work right, so I'm on the iPad. We always got to back
It's
up.
Working.
Yeah.
We can see you. We can hear you good. So Bullock Benny. All right, let's do this right off the bat. Okay, so there are six actually, right, Ben, including the dealer exclusive. 6 versions of this dropping Friday. Is that right?
Yep.
This is the blue one, and just for size comparison, we'll get out the other blue bone guy here, the Gateway Barlow. So if you have or have seen one of those, you can see they're similar size. I would say Stockman's just a tiny bit bigger, maybe, Ben.
Yep. Just a tad bit longer in the handle and the blade, but they're within, I'd say 5% of each other.
Yep. And these drop Friday. So let's talk about the 2 things that I wanted to jump in with. Number one, let's talk about this because I've had people, and I even saw somebody else's video or comment that this is not just a general Stockman, it's a serpentine. But to me, a Stockman is a Stockman because I don't know. What is this in your words? I mean, to me, it's just a Stockman.
Single blade Stockman. Now, some people will make the argument there's no such thing as a single blade Stockman. Like, it's not a Stockman unless it has 3 implements. But we're taking liberties, right? We're the modern interpretation of the timeless design. And that's such a cool handle shape. And a lot of times they're smaller. And so those are the liberties we took. To me, could you call it a serpentine? Well, sure. But it's got that body of a Stockman. So it's a single blade Stockman to me.
I did a comment on it in because I had a buck. I'm not going to show it right now, but I have a buck Stockman, a small one. And it also has a little bit of a turn down like that. But, and so to me, I just always think of them as a Stockman. I get it that, but to me, like you said, an incredibly comfortable handle. I just dig the size and the shape of it. Well, serpentine jack, whatever. Here's the thing. We're calling it a Stockman because that's what Ben calls it.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, like, it ain't that serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cool pocket knife. It's it's a well-made pocket knife at an awesome price that you're going to love with a Bullock shield, which is super cool. And I'm not going to say you only see it on customs because I think there's been some Shad Morgans that have it, but Great Eastern Cutlery never uses that shield as far as I know. And the only time I've ever seen it is on the Top Dollar Custom. So I was like, okay, it's obviously hilarious because it looks like a chess piece with a big set of nuts. Let's just face it. That's what it looks like. So it's fun.
And if you look it up, that's kind of what it says. I mean, when you look up Bullock, which I unfortunately did,
it's just hilarious, what it is. Man. It's just hilarious. It's freaking cool. And
Neil, if you can't spay with a clip point, what are you doing, man? You don't have to have a spay blade to do it.
The guys that do that out in the field, they use whatever they got. They're doing that constantly. Cattlemen, like I just the ones I've talked to who actually cut the nuts off calves, like they all do it with whatever pocket knife they have. It's just a matter. It's like some guys pick their nails or some guys tie their shoes. Like guys that cut nuts off cows or calves, I guess. It's it's just something they do all the time.
Yep. Hey,
rather interesting.
Hey, Mick Ranger, GEC doesn't have the balls to use it. Very nice, Chuck.
That's funny.
Jim is insisting, which doesn't surprise me because Jim's the guy that argues with me all the time about when I say something is a sheep's foot or a Warncliffe. He disagrees with me about 80% of the time. So it doesn't surprise me that Jim is also disagreeing that this is a Stockman, but it's okay. I'm just going
to say I don't consider myself the authority on these things.
Of course not.
I know a lot about slip joints, but I'm not a historian, right? So I leave it up to you guys. I do reserve the right to call it whatever I want. That's, that goes.
You know what you should do right away? You should do a single bladed trapper just to really get them,
dude. Good idea. Good idea.
You know me, I'm a genius, like you said. Hey, Donnie. What's going on, dude? Homage to the Bullock's dagger. Yeah, so when I looked up Bullock's, I definitely saw that dagger skull for sure.
It's just cool, man.
It is cool.
I love these gateways because you can collect them, right? Yep. It was very expensive to collect our premium stuff. Now I've got stuff for the collectors that is more attainable, and they're fun. That's all I say. And they perform.
Yep, absolutely. Let's do that real quick because I already saw one comment in the chat of how much are these. So let's go ahead and we're going to show the versions here. And Ben, actually, I'll drive and you go ahead and tell us what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so we range from $70 to $80. The price is simply dictated by the cost to make them. So that's why some are more expensive than others. Donnie and I spend a lot of time figuring out these variants for you guys. We try to have variety in material, variety in color, variety in texture. It's actually really hard month after month to put forth options that don't trip all over each other. And I think we did a good job here, to be honest.
Yep.
So let's just go top row left to right. We've got Kieranite root beer. So this is a new one for us. I bought it basically sight unseen. This one,
I think it's sick, dude.
Oh my gosh, man! This one and the Goddess that we did on the Barlow.
Yep, yeah.
I'd never seen them on knives personally. Like you can see pictures online of stuff, but I just wanted what I could get enough quantity of.
He's gosh, look at that,
dude. He's like, I got root beer, I got Goddess. I was like, I'll take them. I trust you because Kieranite just slaps, and that doesn't disappoint. It's like this. How would you describe the color? It's like fire almost.
Yeah, I mean, I there's some orange, but there's also some yellow. There's some brown and rust.
Yeah, there's like some iodine looking color in there.
Yeah, it's crazy looking.
I don't know that if I was naming it, I would have called it root beer because that's not the first thing that comes to mind.
No, it's not brown enough for root beer, but
that's what they call it.
I respect it. It's beautiful. It's kind of, I wouldn't have wanted to call it butterscotch though, because it kind of sounds silly, but
well, and when people think butterscotch, you think of like butterscotch micarta, and it's very uniform. This stuff is so much more alive.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
And that one is running $75.
Yep.
Which fantastic.
Okay, next is green canvas micarta, and this is the the most affordable of the bunch at $70. Pretty straightforward.
Yep. So very nice on that.
Always a fan favorite. Blue bone, which Casey's been showing off.
Ooh, look at that dark below the Bullock there. That's
I know. And
that's
guys,
pretty sweet on that one. Donnie pulled the winner, man.
Some are royal blue, some are baby blue, some are somewhere in between. It's like there is variation in the dye. So if you're the type of person that is not very flexible on what you get versus what the picture looks like, maybe the blue isn't for you, because you
Maybe
might
the
get
blue
some.
isn't.
We can't photograph them all. Now, some of the dealers may photograph them individually for you. Like I know Austin does that on some SKUs. Exactly, Casey. Yeah.
I wanted to compare it to this. That's all. To my
I think it's
GEC
kind
here.
of fun, right? How you're good. It's natural, and dye. Even if you put 5 bone handles out and applied the exact same amount of dye with the exact same method, they're not all going to look exactly the same. So that's part of the charm. If you can, appreciate that, then the blue is awesome.
And you can see it. It even this one is a little different than that one. I mean, they're slightly different, and I'm sure it's the same source of bone, the same
Same
source of
vendor,
dye.
same everything, man.
Yep.
So
And you look at the darkness in the bottom of that, man. It is just, that one's sick to me, but this one is also just very grainy and beautiful.
yeah,
If
I
it
pulled
wasn't so
some.
big, Scarlett would have already stolen it by now. My wife was like, "Ooh, but it's too big."
Okay.
So she didn't steal it from me this time.
Yeah, I pulled some out during inspection that were, I don't want to say they were borderline plum, because they're like borderline blueberry, like blue, like rich blue.
Wow.
So there's variety there. Just letting you guys know that.
I mean, I think that's cool.
I do too. But I get the emails from people like, "Oh, it's lighter than I thought, or it's darker than I thought." It's like, and then that only happens from time to time, of course.
Yeah.
But just trying
Fair
to set
enough.
expectations. That's all.
Yep. All right. Let's go back. And then we have a fan favorite.
Fan favorite,
abalone.
abalone. It's always popular. I wonder if it's ever people are gonna be like, no thanks, but I haven't seen it yet. So, and y'all
Wow, that
know,
one's got some interesting texturing in it. That's cool.
yep.
Very cool.
And when we
and
photograph
guys,
these, we try to get, they're not always 100% quote unquote perfect, because it's a natural material. So you get kind of cloudy spots, you get ripples, it's just crazy, especially when you get to lay out 50 of them, 100 of them. And now it's like, okay, now I can really appreciate how funky this stuff is. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we try to always pick out a representative sample somewhere in like the middle of the range. We don't look for the most amazing looking one. That's of course subjective. So just a little kind of behind the scenes there.
And that one's 75 as well.
Yep.
And then we have the camo carbon watermelon sugar.
Yep. Pretty straightforward.
Which looks great. Yeah, very colorful on this one.
Yep. And it's contoured. The handle's interesting because it's contoured, but it's wide. So you get really good presentation of the layers.
Yep. Very cool.
These are sweet.
And then, unfortunately, unless you're German,
so these we owed it to Europe to have an exclusive over there after all these years, and so this one went to Maxi over in Germany. The white bone will have these kind of pepper spots. It's just part of the process. I think she'll sell them to guys if they're willing to pay the shipping and the import. I mean, probably, I don't know what it's going to end up costing you. Presumably you're going to be over $100 in it when it's said and done. But if you really want that one, it's still a hell of a knife for what
you can still get it from her. Right.
Yeah, you can get, or like find a few guys that want one, buy 4 of them and spread the shipping costs out across 4 dudes,
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's I love the white bone in my what's the one that I have the white bone in, Ben, from the premium series? Oh, great.
The Primo Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Beautiful. So there they are, and they drop Friday at 2. And I think it's important to go back to what you said. Let's get that off of here for a minute. I think it's important to go back to what you said. It's, quality wise, if you enjoyed the Barlow, we're right there with the Barlow. And he's brought these. I mean, to me, this is a fantastic example of a Stockman pattern knife, and I will go ahead and say that because it is. Shoot me later. And good walk and talk. Ben, it is. I said in my video, I have a little bit of trouble pinching it.
Well, pinch it from the nail nick.
So pinch it back. Okay.
Yeah, because your skin can sink into it. If you're going to try to pinch it, okay, it's not the most pinchable design. I'm going to tell everybody right now, I can't make all of them super.
No, you can't. Pinchable. You cannot.
But we're putting really crisp nail nicks in those things.
Yeah, and it works. So that's what I was about to say. In my video, I said I have no problem with this nail nick.
Yeah, so even if you don't have a fingernail, you can just get thumb skin in the nail nick, like if you had a thumbnail. Or if you have a thumbnail, it works great. Or just pinch the nail nick and let your thumb sink into that crisp nail nick. It's not like some nail nicks are really rounded over from when they
definitely works.
Round the blades. So yeah. And the pull is not super heavy on these. It'll vary from piece to piece.
I said 6.5.
Yeah, I would say
feel like mine's 6.5.
Of the samples I've felt, I can confidently say they're like anywhere from 5 on the low to 6.5 on the high, with most of them being like a 6, I would say. But every once in a while,
and everybody's scale's going to be different, right?
But they're
the
not
big bro. That's
heavy.
What it was. Skull. I have the big bro in white bone.
Correct. Sorry, big bro and white bone. There was a Primo and white bone, but that was a dealer exclusive for Deadwood. That's what was confusing me.
That's okay. I couldn't remember either.
I need these guys to remind me of my own stuff at this point.
But yeah, and I do. I think so let's go back. Go back in time for a minute. Let's talk about the equal end. Is that an exact of a cigar pattern? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's a good knife. It's a fantastic. I mean, to me, if this is the only thing you had in your pocket, I don't know what this wouldn't do in my day. There isn't anything that this size blade would not take care of. I know there's big knife guys and small knife guys. What's that?
You just don't want to stab anything with it.
No.
If you don't need to stab anything with your knife, if all you need to do is slice things.
Right.
Slip joints are great, man.
But I'm not stabbing in my normal day. So
no, the only guys who have to stab stuff is like if you stab like a bag of something like concrete mix.
I can see that.
Like, yeah, if you're just like poking through things all day, don't buy.
Yeah, I don't. But I gotta say, Ben, and I again, you might tell me I'm wrong, but I think if that's what I'm doing, I'm not using a slip joint. Personally. No. Yeah, I'm not. I'm using a knife. Matter of fact, you know what I'm pulling out? I'm pulling out a Spyderco that I don't mind beating the crap out of, and
or a fixed blade that has no pivot.
Or a fixed blade.
I don't have to get a bunch of crap in the pivot.
Yep, exactly.
But for an everyday carry pocket knife, they're awesome.
So this was my next comment. Donnie just filled in the blank for me. So I had, and I am not ragging on anybody. All of this is preference. I had the Advanced Knife Bro stump lifter recently, and it was just too thick for me. It's a 2-blade. It's got the
bottle opener,
the bottle opener, and the beautiful, gorgeous spear point blade. I love that, but it's just not for me. It's so thick in my hand that it just was not. Was not for me. But all right, I see some questions. The equal end looks just like mine, except the single blade. There you go. I really like this design. The blade shape is dope, says Mick. Well, they're not selling yet because they don't drop till Friday, but I think in general he means how are the gateways. Yeah.
They've exceeded my expectations. I don't know what else to say. People love them. People love them, and the dealers want them, and I want to make them because you guys love them. And so onward and upward.
I mean, and so if you request me to stump stick this knife, I would be glad to try it. I think it would take it no problem. And Ben's like, oh Lord. But I don't know.
Fine.
I'll think about it. Let's see. Freak Show says I used Jack Wolf knives for my job and they handled it just fine.
But
Yep.
Jeremy, you're an advanced user. Like, yep. I trust you with any kind of knife in your workplace. I would say for the guy kind of getting into the hobby, you know, I would say maybe a slip joint isn't the first choice for a dirty work environment or a work environment where you're piercing stuff a lot. But if you're, I mean, Jeremy, let's face it, you're a freaking knife expert at this point. You've QC'd knives, you've owned every knife under the sun.
Sharpened knives.
You're sharpened knives. You're an aficionado. You know, let me ask you this question, Jeremy. This is an interesting conversation. So let's say a new guy starts at your job and he's got to cut pallet straps, cut the pallet wrap off stuff, cutting boxes all day, breaking stuff down. Maybe the occasional I got to pierce or something. What knife do you recommend to a new guy? I'd be curious what you would say to that.
Yeah, let's hear it. Okay, Chuck, with another question. When are we going to see another premium offering?
Well, what
I knew
premium?
Meant,
fixed blades, slip joints, or bolster locks? I mean, I'll tell you right now, I don't have any premium slip joints on the near-term horizon. We're taking a break on those. I'm focused on growing the game.
I mean, you and I talked about this. It was kind of getting a little saturated there.
Yeah, I mean, we did it for a while.
And you did a lot of them.
We did a lot of them. And so, you know, life is full of chapters. Your business is your life. And so we're writing a new chapter right now. Yeah. Doesn't mean we won't go revisit that part of the story.
Now, would I love to see this as a premium someday? Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
But, yep. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying utility knives for the bag of concrete. I saw that.
Yeah.
Jeremy hasn't answered yet, but Pretty Fly says Milwaukee Fastback because the new guy is 100% losing a couple of knives to start. Yes, he is.
That's funny.
Ben or Donnie, who do I have to stake to get a vampire hunter?
Okay, let's talk about vampire hunters. So we're more or less we're getting a monthly. Okay. And the quantity in which I get them starting in, I think, the third quarter. So July, August, September, that's quarter 3. So pretty soon the quantities are going up. It's not like crazy, but we're getting more of them on a monthly basis. You got to understand at LT Wright, they got a lot going on in there, and they only have a handful of guys that actually make the knives. I mean, he might have 12 to 15 people in his shop, but they're not all knife makers.
Right.
You know? So to get anything at any quantity over there, like, it takes time and it takes trust and it takes what am I trying to say? It's a slow, steady build. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But those guys here's what's interesting. Like, his team likes making those vampire hunters because it's a little something different. Like, imagine if you're grinding Genesises and you're grinding like some of his other mainstream models. They've made so many of those that for them to do something that's just different from what they usually do in there, they get a kick out of that. But at the same time, and that's why we came out with the mainline series, we had to make it so that they didn't take too long per knife. Like, it had to fit their economic model as far as how they could produce them. So that's why we're using AEBL. That's why we're not using bone and wood anymore. When I went to LT Wright and I saw how labor intensive it was to make those ones with the bone handles, I was like, oh, I get it. Why I can't get a bunch of these. Like, these take you guys forever to make. So long story short, we're getting a monthly. The quantities are going up every month. And 2 things. Number 1, we announce it to the email list. But if you're in the Facebook group, you might find out 5 to 10 minutes before the email goes out that they're live on the website. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
There you go. Freak Show says, doing what I do if they want an actual knife, I would try to convince them to get something in crew wear or S45 so I don't have to sharpen it every weekend, but our company offers utility knives.
I see. So, but let's just say the company gave them, I know we're just making shit up here. Let's say the company gave them a $250 budget could only be spent on a knife, not like 2 or 3 knives. Just if it doesn't have to cost $250. That's just the max,
No.
right? So here's a company credit card. You get to buy 1 knife. You cannot spend more than $250.
Hey, Jeremy, you know what the right answer to this question is?
What is the knife? Is it a fixed blade? Is it a folder? Like, what is the knife?
He knows what the answer is. It fits under the
Casey
price
with
and
the
everything.
shameless plug.
You know I have to. They're still available.
Here's a fun question for the chat. We all do different stuff for work. Okay? Assuming your work doesn't have a problem with knives, assuming you get to use the knife at work, and you get the same offer, whether you work in an office, in a cubicle, whether you work in the field, whatever it is you do, your company's going to let you buy a knife one time up to $250. What are you buying for work?
Yeah, I personally, doing what Freak Show does, I think I'm flat out getting a Spyderco K390. That's what I'm getting.
What about you, Casey, at your job?
I mean, my main job is an office job, so I'm typically carrying something like this.
But I'm just saying, you can't buy your own stuff.
Yeah,
someone gives you $250.
$250.
What are you going to buy?
This is very difficult. Very funny, Monster Hunter. Boy, that's a great question. Casey is getting a pen. No, he's not. I would say folder because they're easier to manipulate for us heavier fellows. I can't always see my belt sheath of fixie. There you go.
I understand that because I've been carrying my fixed blades a lot, and I carry it on my back pocket. And the only challenge sometimes is getting it back in. Like if you're driving or something, you kind of have to take your eyes off what you're doing and make sure you get it in there. So I can appreciate
honestly, that. Wait, where is it?
Man, I got to tell you, I love carrying a fixed blade, though. I've been hooked on carrying my fixed EDCs. I love those things. Just love them. I love having it on my back pocket and having nothing in my pockets.
Really, Ben? I mean, I got to tell you, for the kind of work I do, like on the weekends, TV stuff, this is it right here. I mean, it's the K390 Indela, slicey, plenty big, carries very slim and easy. I mean, again, this is way cheaper than your 250. This is like 155 or something like that.
Sure. So
a Bel Air would be a great choice. I thought about the Bel Air XL actually. That is one I would definitely say, the Bel Air XL, just for a no nonsense. Yeah. Fred says for me a scalpel. I carry a Military 2 in Crucarda along with a bunch of other knives, but I beat the hell out of that thing. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. The reason I picked this one rather than my Manix 2, which I love, is this is a back lock. This daggone lock is infallible. It ain't going anywhere. I can beat the frick out of it and just go sharpen it. I mean, it's pair of 2 Crew. See, everybody's saying Spydercos, man.
Great
because
work.
You can get them in these crazy steels too.
Yep, and they're lightweight.
Lycian Fixie, that's awesome, Monster Hunter. Oh, there you go, Brian. After you got home from work 4 hours late to get one. Yeah, I get it, man.
I know. I get a lot of messages of disappointed people on these. It hurts my soul. Trust me. I want everybody to have one, but just hang in there. Like I said, we're getting more.
And just be the squeaky wheel. Just bug the crap out of Ben.
It usually works.
Hey, look at that, Ben. We got a vote for a Mach 71 or some Devo thing. I don't even know what that is, but Devo. I don't know. I've never heard of that one. But yeah, definitely the Mach 71. Take a PM2 over the Manix. Yeah, my problem with the PM2 is that ultra thin tip. But then I'm saying that, but the Indela has a very thin tip as well.
What are you going to break it on at work?
Yeah, I don't know. Not me. I'm slicing usually for work. I'm not stabbing or that exact version. There you go, Rebel Rouser. There are 5 of these left. 5 of this version left. So if you want one, let's say go get it. But of course, it's my knife, so don't listen to me. One knife to use every day at work, I would go Buck 112 Slim Elite, says Skull.
Cool.
Well, there you go. It's over 250, but I got to tell you, if the price range was higher, I would say a Zephyr is absolutely perfect.
Well,
but yes, it's much more expensive than that. No work is going to give you that much money. So I keep a Mora in my vehicle. That works. I did see a question up here I missed. Let me go back. Because I think this is one Ben is going to love to answer. So I want to go get it wherever it went. Okay. Equal in coming again soon? Question mark.
Not soon. We've just got so many patterns we want to roll out. Possibly next year. Possibly.
I bought a second one, so maybe somebody could twist my arm to sell them one, but doubtful. If I get
enough requests, I could see doing it again next year. I mean, it will have been over a year, so we could do it next year, I suppose.
Gotcha, Rebel Rouser. Interesting, man. I've used the crap out of all my Spydercos, and I would say literally, I mean, I'm anti-bar lock, but the Kershaw Bel Air XL for me is absolutely a great option in that category. And I'm not big on autos, but the launch, I believe this is the 21. This would be another one I have. You can see I've used this one for work. You can see where I've scraped the crap out of the coating. I have taken this to work and used it at work. And this to me would be a very fantastic. Kershaw makes some great knives that would work. See you, Choil App. Thanks for coming in and thanks for the support. Appreciate it. KB Knives Decimal. That's another good one. I also use my Deco 8020 XL a lot. They make an XL of that. Wow.
Have you?
I'm on the stream.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
I forgot.
You forgot I was on the stream? Ashley just walks in, starts talking to me.
I was just going to ask if you sprayed for bugs recently.
I did.
Not working.
Not working? Okay.
There's centipedes everywhere.
Well, do yourself a favor and do your thing, and I'll take care of it. Wait, did I just say that? Apparently, I need to spray for bugs again. There's centipedes. Where are they?
I keep seeing them all over the place.
Down here?
Yeah. And they keep trying to crawl up the stairs. If Mom finds one in her bed, she's going to...
That time of year, they're taking refuge, the bugs.
The bugs are taking refuge in my basement, apparently.
Yeah, it's hot out.
I'll spray again this weekend. You'll have to, or maybe tomorrow, because I might mow tomorrow if it doesn't rain. So,
yeah.
All right.
So hi,
now go away. She says hello.
I'm going away.
I'd like to hear more about the bolster pivot interface on the Stockman. What? The bolster pivot interface. All right, Ben. Can you
What is
help?
a bolster pivot interface?
I think he's saying the fact that the pivot is hidden under the bolster. Maybe.
Yeah. So there is secret technology hidden in there, but I don't want to explain it. I'm waiting for someone to get curious enough to just absolutely tear one of these things apart and see what's inside.
Okay. Secret technology, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't see it.
I know, that's the whole point. All the gateways.
All right. Secret technology. I'll change the title of my video. Secret technology.
I don't even know where I came up with secret technology. I guess it is a unique design.
No, I'm sorry, man. Secret technology.
It has a computer chip, a magnet, and it uses the force. And
there's actually a small little elf that lives in the pivot.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. By the way, for those, I saw somebody ask. This is the XL. This is the Bel Air XL. And if you stick around, you may well see one of those in tonight's giveaway. So I just gave you a hint. So if you like the Bel Air XL, yes, this could been. I mean, to me, definitely nice and thin. A little thicker at the tip than a Spyderco, but still nice and delicate for getting into stuff. to me, this is a great option.
Who designed
for
that knife? Does someone
An
have credit
in-house.
for that?
It's
Okay.
an in-house
Very
Kershaw.
cool.
Yeah, it's got that's their in-house design logo right there.
Okay.
It's probably Jim, big tall dude. He's really nice. Jim, I think, is the one that designed this one, I believe. They're such great people. I got to meet them all when I was there for their tour.
Nice.
And good people making the knives too. So a 7G chip in it. Nice. It uses the force. Yes, he did say that. He did say uses the force. Yeah, Jim McNair. Very good, Anassa. Thank you. Anassa reminds me of his name there. So very, very cool. But so back to the Stockman, if you guys have other specific questions about it, and I would like to know, let's go back to this peak tour. What is everyone's favorite? Let's do two things. We're going to start by saying if you buy one of these, which one is your favorite? And then we'll ask another question in a minute. So there are your 6 versions if you go grab one from Germany. And I'm curious, what is everyone's favorite version? Ben, I know you're not going to do it, but which one really speaks to you, man?
I don't know. I mean, right now, if you force me to pick one, I'd have a hard time not picking the Kieranite just because it's wild.
You got 2 votes for that.
To me, it's interesting because of all the stuff we've done there on the table. I've done it all before, except that Kieranite. So to me, that's what would drive me to want that one. It's the first time we've ever used that. I've used all that other stuff at least once before.
Gotcha. Thank you, Neil. Andrew, he's the other designer I met while I was there. Andrew's really cool. So that's Andrew's design. Very, very cool. Yeah, he's a good dude. You got lots of votes for White Bone, Ben. A lot of them.
I'm really pleased when she picked that.
And of course, like, Freak Show voted for Green My Carta. Anyway, go ahead.
Are people going to think White Bone is too vanilla? But at the same time, it's so classic.
Yep, very cool. There you go. Keith says White Bone and Green Canvas. Love Jack Wolf, but that one's not for you. That's fine. Watermelon Sugar or the Blue Bone for Cody. White Bone Root Beer. Very nice. Green or blue. We need to come up with an in-house pivot lube. Hater tears. Nice, Donnie. Definitely root beer. Bone. Green micarta. Watermelon. I honestly think
no votes for abalone, but it'll probably
I haven't seen one vote for the abalone, but I honestly think their votes could be answer my next question already, which is which one's going to sell out first. And I honestly
abalone. It almost always is.
I was going to say the abalone and the root beer, and probably the White Bone. I mean, I think all those are going to go pretty quick. Do you need help? Okay, hang on a second. She's literally reaching. She's 5 foot nothing, and she's trying to reach a sewing kit with needles in it about 7 feet up. That would be pretty bad. Have a sewing kit.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh goodness. Just get one of each. Abalone and the white, very nice. Stacy, very cool.
There we go.
Abalone goes too fast, Dale says. All right, so let's look. I haven't shown this yet. You guys know in these the artwork is a little more simple, but this is still so stinking cool. I love Jack and his castle there, and of course the Jack Wolf Knives gateway on the gate. You get it, guys? Okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, so that's a Sean Tiffany, right? Yep. That's what I
It's a
thought.
universal sleeve.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of
gateway.
how we can keep things affordable. Things can be bought in bulk. You know, I guess maybe at some point I could do a version 2 of that sleeve. I mean, there's nothing once we start to burn through all the what's up, Ken?
Hey, Ken.
Ken's one of my favorite human beings in this community.
Yeah, he's such a good dude. I got to really know Ken a lot better waiting in line at Blade Show, Texas. We just kind of hung out. That's what I liked about Texas, Ben, was not, I didn't, you know, I wasn't an exhibitor. So I just hung, you know, it was so much fun. I will be doing that again at the next Texas. So, yep.
Good.
It, and just exhibiting at Atlanta. It's my plan for now, at least. I had a great Blade Show Atlanta. I hope yours was good too. It was the best show I've ever had.
Until I got one of the most godforsaken illnesses I've ever had in my life.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you didn't forget about it.
No, I missed Saturday.
Yeah, you did.
The entire day. I think I came down for an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I came down at this moment of like.
By the way, there were other people. Stasa had some kind of food poisoning or something.
JB Stout had the same thing. JB Stout and his wife, both.
Wow.
We're talking the worst, like, it was like Old Faithful erupting every 5 minutes. I could not leave my hotel room. I could not be 5 feet away from my bathroom. It was unbelievable, honestly. Like, I'm like, where is it all coming from? How do I go from empty to full in minutes? It is the most violent, awful, insane experience ever. I'm still not like mentally, I'm not okay. Physically, I'm okay. Like, I'm going to start shaking when it comes to the thought of actually going back to Atlanta. Like,
and also, that's hilarious, dude. I was thinking the exact same thing. And here we thought castration was the most uncomfortable.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I almost would have been like, look, I'll let you castrate me. Just make it end. That's how bad it was.
Emotional.
It was almost to a point where all you could do is laugh at how ridiculous this whole experience had become. Oh my gosh, dude.
Everybody's saying you had the cyclosporia.
So I'm probably, but when I got home, I was still sick after I got home. I had to go give a sample to the lab because I went to urgent care. You know, so if you guys have ever done that kind of sample before, it's not fun. Yeah. And so they test it for all these bacteria and it all came back negative. So I think that cyclosporia thing is a bacteria, right?
It's actually a parasite.
A parasite. So, but is a parasite different from a bacteria? Would a parasite be a virus or a bacteria?
No, a parasite is a living organism. It's like a thing, and they give you some kind of really strong antibiotic that kills it. It's an actual
if it's an
parasite.
Antibiotic, that would mean it's an antibiotic would kill it.
I guess.
You know what I had.
Tim, what's the difference? Tim B, what's the difference between a parasite and a bacteria?
All I know
is, without getting too technical,
as hard as it hit me, it basically went away. Like suffering. 24 hours drying out.
There you go.
Gone.
Moose duty. They don't test for parasites on those tests.
From the description I read of what that is, I was like, oh boy, that's word for word what I had wrong with me.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Form the rectal links. Well, I'm not asking that question, Skull. Come on, dude.
What did he ask?
Yeah.
Man.
Helen's blew out sideways.
Oh, my God.
He didn't blow out sideways.
Dude, I blew out every which way but loose, dude. It was bad. It was so bad. So bad. I came down.
Supposedly ivermectin won't kill it. I don't know.
My immune system took care of it. It's been, a month and a half? So there you go. I'll tell you whose expense it was. It was my expense. I promise you that. But
the arriving nutrients or shelter from the host at the host's expense. Yep.
My God. So yeah.
I am not a medical doctor, and this is not medical advice.
I came down, Casey, on Saturday because I had because my dad.
I ran away from you because I heard what you had, and I just hi Ben, bye Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I came down because my dad came into the show for Saturday from Michigan,
No.
So I came down just to like when I could, and everybody looked at me like, what the hell happened to you? I probably had lost 10 pounds
Oh my gosh.
in 24 hours.
Yeah, you definitely looked rough.
I got like a wet rag, someone squeezed it, and that's all that was left of me.
Not all bacteria is a virus. It's a little beast that lives off a host. Gotcha. Not at all bacteria or a virus.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Whatever I had, it sucked. I wouldn't.
All right, Ben, you're going to get your ears tortured for a moment here. Ken Faulkner, you both definitely top of my favorite people list as well. Nice, Ken. Ken, you get the siren, dude. Thanks for the $10. Whoa. Oh, this thing's falling apart on me. What in the heck? The handle's coming off. Whoa. Yes, and I had a salad the other night before I knew there was an outbreak, a bag salad, so I'm probably next.
I'm guessing it was from the restaurant in the hotel, based on the fact that there are multiple people from the show who had it, and a lot of us eat in that hotel.
Yep. Stasa was off site. Yeah, so I don't know.
Who knows?
But he had something terrible.
I mean, we're also just germs being shared all over that thing while everybody spits on each other when they talk at the top of their lungs and handles all the knives and everything. So it's just Germ Fest 2026. But
I have never gotten parasites from ice cream nor a Knives Fast Live. Very good. That's good news right there. We guarantee no parasites on KFLive. Right, Chuck, good. Exactly. Oh man, you guys are crazy. These streams always turn sideways, Ben. I don't know what it is, but we do it. But so you want to forget Blade Show Atlanta, but I had my best show. I had my best show I've ever had by far.
Good.
Not even close.
Thank what I just see. This is my dog. Thank God I got Donnie, Cole, and friends who can take care of business for me, because I was out. I was not functioning. That's a nightmare if you think about it. Like if you were all by yourself, you didn't have any support. So it's really,
if it happened to me, we'd be in big trouble.
Yeah, I was really grateful for the support. It was whatever time in the morning on Saturday, and I was up all night, literally all night, just in the bathroom. So I'm like waiting until it's like 6 a.m. and I send out a group text. I'm like, I'd give $1,000 right now for some baby wipes and some Imodium AD. Like someone help. Like I was dying. Like help.
Anybody.
I don't ask for help very much, but right now I'm asking for help. And Tom was like, I got you, dude. And within minutes, he was up to my room with baby wipes and some Imodium AD.
Nice. Yeah, I always eat lunch. I mean, I do eat out, but I eat lunch out of a cooler. I pack because I'm gluten free as well. So there's literally nothing in the convention center that I could eat. But anyway, just bugs according to your daughter. What? Oh, the bugs. Gotcha. In my basement. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm glad the stream is a safe space and Ben feels this comfortable.
I feel like I'm talking to 5 of you, forgetting there's like 100 people in here. People are what the hell is wrong with this guy? But
are you going to the Ancient City show in Orlando, Ben?
No.
Nope, I'm not either.
I do have some travel coming up. We could talk about some of that stuff.
Go for it.
Subject's probably a good idea. So let's see. I don't have anything. In August.
I like Fred's comment real quick. That's why the Jack Wolf table was buy one, get one free in casual.
I wondered why the numbers didn't true up. I thought I made a mistake when I was sick. So
go ahead. I'm sorry. Your travel.
In September, I've got the Have a Knives Day Festival again in the Netherlands. So I prepared all that travel. So that's going to be awesome. So if anybody rewatches this who's in Europe, I'll be in the Netherlands first weekend of September. And then in October at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, they're doing their fall festival. And they do it every year, and they always invite me, but it's always the same weekend as the CCKS fall. But since I do CCKS spring and fall, I told the folks who run CCKS, I'm like, I got to spread the love out a little bit. Like, Smokey's been a dealer of mine from the beginning, and I owe it to them to do their fall festival. And I want to go to Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. So, yeah, I'm super stoked for that.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Less hot than where you live.
It's been hot, man. It's been hot.
Yep, I believe it. We were over 100 last week twice, but it still ain't anything like you. But we also had 80% humidity at the same time.
We've had, so it's going to rain here. They're forecasting it might actually happen, and so the weather's dipping down into the 90s, which is unusual. But the last few days, as this weather system's moving in, it's been humid, over 40% humidity. So, dude, 100 degrees with 40% humidity sucks. It sucks bad.
Yeah, no, it was 100 with 80% humidity here last week.
So uncomfortable.
It was horrible.
Oh,
horrible. So yeah, what else? Any other travel you want to talk about before I cut you off there?
About Rec. I don't think Rec is doing their thing this year. I think that's off. So I won't be going there. Someone said Netherlands must be beautiful this time of year. 100%. I'm excited to go. And then Blade West. I'll be there. Mm-hmm. And
very
that
cool.
Should be it for the travel.
I'm limiting it at this point to the two I talked about, but I would like to do West sometime, but I'm not there yet.
Those are the two, Atlanta and Texas. The only downside is they're so close together, I suppose.
Yeah.
It'd be it's not very spread out, but
doing it the way I'm doing it, I think it works. If I was trying to display it both, it'd be tough for me as a small company. Be really tough. So, keep the gateways coming. There you go, Tom.
You got it.
Ben, do you your September travel and your October travel, does that leave you in Phoenix? Let's just say the last week of September, first week of October?
Yep.
Okay. Might have to say hi. I'll be out there.
Oh, Casey, you better come. Let me pick you up or something,
Yeah, I'll let you know what we're doing. It'd be me and two of my sons, but we're doing a little trip out there. My wife is doing the Disney thing. Ashlyn and my wife and the boys and I are hiking out at the Grand Canyon and Sedona area. But we'll be coming into Phoenix, in and out of Phoenix. So,
are you gonna fly into Phoenix, rent a car, and then drive to Sedona and stay in Sedona, and then day trip up to the Grand Canyon from Sedona or Flagstaff?
From Flagstaff.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
You'll love Flagstaff, Casey. You'll love Flagstaff.
Oh, too. I bet. It's I think my mom says she thinks I went to Flagstaff when I was a kid, but I wouldn't remember that. But
I just know you're gonna like it.
So there's a YouTube family I watch called Keep Your Daydream, and they for the longest time had and I was gonna rent it, and then they sold it. They had an Airbnb there in Flagstaff for the longest time. So they've shown so much content on that area on their channel. And unfortunately they sold that dang house recently. I was like, oh man. There you go.
Yeah, it'll still be warm down here. And it'll be warm in Sedona. Sedona's a little cooler than Phoenix, but Flagstaff is like different. I mean, you're 7,000 feet above sea level.
Right.
Up there.
Yeah, that's where the Airbnb is in Flagstaff.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah, I did a lot of research trying to figure out where to go, and some people were saying Williams, and some people were saying Flagstaff, and I did the whole KC triangulation thing, and I said Flagstaff just made a little more sense.
Yep.
So and looked like it was a little more exciting, if you will.
It's a college town. There's all sorts of cool bars, restaurants, coffee shops. There's like a planetarium up there. Like there's the nature is beautiful. There's a huge ponderosa forest. It's just awesome. My only regret, having been out here now for 7 years, is I wish I would have bought a property up there Instead of
When
just
it was
spending my
nothing.
money like an idiot, like I've always done, I wish I would have invested in a property up there like 15 years ago.
There's a huge, whoa, we lost him. There he goes. There's a big lake, a hydroelectric dam and lake down south of me called Smith Mountain Lake here in Virginia. And my father-in-law always says the same thing. 30 years ago when they were first putting the dam, or 40, I don't know how long, when they were first putting the dam in and property was just starting to sell, somebody offered him a piece of property, lakefront property down there for a song, and he turned it down. And he's like, oh gosh, it'd be worth a mint these days. That lake you cannot touch a piece of property on that lake right now for any kind of reasonable price.
Doors closed.
Oh yeah, and same thing for Flagstaff, I'm sure.
Totally.
And for places like Tahoe and Yep.
You could get a spot up there, and it would have been modest, but like no problem. I live down in Phoenix. You have this little place you can bounce up to on the weekends.
Yep.
You could rent it
That'd be
out.
awesome.
It doesn't need to be big. You're buying it for the environment. You're not buying it for the square footage, and now it probably costs 4 times what I would have paid for it.
Right.
Damn it. I let that one.
Yep.
Let that one slip through my fingers.
Yeah, I understand, man. You didn't at the time. You didn't know, but now you know, and you're like, oh man, kicking yourself for sure.
Me and my wife were talking about it the other day. Like, if you only had the wisdom that you have as you get older when you're younger, it's like, holy crap. If I had half the wisdom I do now when I was 25 years old, good Lord.
Yep. So I'll tell you, I have a story like that. So when we were looking to build a house, 32 years ago, we were looking to build a house. And so we were looking for land, and my father-in-law actually owned this piece of land that my house is on, but it was huge. It was like 5.5 acres, and he wanted quite a bit of money for it. And we were on a pretty tight budget. So he actually subdivided the land, and I got almost 3 acres, and the guy in front of me got 1.5, almost 2, whatever. And he's like, up the way they cut it is my driveway comes back. I'm the only house on the street that's not on the street. My driveway comes back. Yeah. And he's got that. And literally looking back at the money now, I kick myself every time. His house is ugly. He's like Fred Sanford, and he's not that bad, but
but you wish it was yours.
I just wish I had bought it, because I would have, first of all, had a little better, angle and place to put my house, and more room for a driveway, because we have all these kids and people coming all the time, and there's just no room back here. All the rooms in the backyard where I mow forever and a day. So, but it's like, I just sit here and go, if I could have that back, I would definitely own that. And by the way, the other problem is, now that I have a business, my address is a number. And because his was added after the fact, it's my number with a letter. So just picture 123 and then 123B. And I get his mail all the time. He gets my mail all the time. It is ridiculous. They have some contests in Smith Mountain Lake for okay money, but you're sharing waterfront. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty crazy, man. I like where I'm at, but if I could go back in time, I would definitely have bought that piece, even if I had to, debt. I just was a no debt ever kind of guy. I did go into debt for the house, obviously, but I wanted to keep it as trim as I could, just because that's the way. All right, let's get back to the knife, because we're going to let you go here in a minute. Any further questions on the Gateway Stockman dropping this Friday, guys? These are in the $70 to $80 range in 6 different versions. Slip joint, of course, made in China. Yes. This is blue bone and stainless polished bolsters. So I guess, Ben, do you call them satin or satin bolster. Excuse me. Sorry. And yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Is blue and yellow bone easier to do? I don't see a lot of other colors from other companies. Good question.
Blue, yellow, red. I mean, they got them all. Here's the thing with yellow. Yellow is very not uniform when you get a big batch of it. Like it's almost brown, it's yellow,
right?
It's blotchy. To me, what I've, anecdotal here, but my experience has been blue, really uniform relative to yellow. Even more uniform seems to be red. I think it's just the way these pigments take into the substrate, like the bone itself. So red is like the safest bet as far as uniformity. I think yellow's not only that, but not everybody's into yellow. It's a straight up a gamble. Yellow and green, always a gamble.
Not to show off your competitor here, but I got a red one in today from Rosecraft.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Rosecraft bone as of recent has been freaking grand slams, dude.
Yeah, I think it's just beautiful. It's really cool. I just got that one in today. So, but yeah, let's see. Love this knife, says Justin. Put the root beer handle on a fixed blade, says Angry Tom. Ben, what is the secret technology, says Neil Valley.
You're going to have to break one open to find out.
You got to break it open, Neil. Anyone. Buy two, Neil. He's not telling you, dude.
Nope.
It's like he never tells us what's coming next.
You're going to need some tools because they're not easy to tear apart. Me and Donnie tried to bust one open and we couldn't even get it. And we didn't have the right stuff. So.
That's funny. And Ben, I appreciate it. I don't know if you mailed mine early or whatever, but I got it in plenty of time. Video's already done. I have it here for the stream. Gotta love it. Does white bone have white dye?
I don't know. Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it does.
Or maybe they bleach it, maybe?
Maybe. The OEM provides that handle material, so I don't know.
Hey, I'm bring the low drag back, a gateway low drag. That'd be pretty cool. We're not going to get any hints, guys, but I'm trying here.
No hints.
I did see, I don't want to throw Donnie under the bus, but I'm not going to say it out loud, but I saw somebody on a Facebook group asked Donnie about a pattern, and Donnie gave some little hints there. Just stay tuned. There's a lot coming, was Donnie's little hint. So.
There is. There's a pattern.
I shouldn't say it. You guys got to go find it. There's an Easter egg hidden where somebody asked about a specific pattern, and Donnie said, maybe stick around. Is your shield integral?
No.
Glued in. Okay.
It's very expensive to cut
100%.
an integral shield. It's just very time consuming because you're having to mill down around it. It's like he's talking about a shield that's basically an island that's
stacked up. Yeah. It would not be this price with that.
Too much machine time for that. It's a lot faster just to pocket out the liners for the scale. But the shield fitment on these is freaking outstanding.
Yep. Yeah, I mean for bone, it's just crazy. It's perfect. Absolutely. There's you can't feel it. Nope. Very nice. I'm also known to throw folks off the set. All right, Donnie, fair enough.
He is.
Oh my goodness. Ben, we are on Rory's large TV in his living room. So don't do anything terrible here. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry about that.
Rory, you need to backtrack and watch Ben talking about Blade Show Atlanta. That'd be good on the big screen. Oh goodness. All right. So Ben, what else do we need to talk about? Facebook group we've talked about. We talked a little bit about vampire hunters. We talked about this guy coming Friday. What else?
It's business as usual for us. Like, we appreciate everybody's feedback. We appreciate, everything you guys do for us. Let us know what it is you like, what it is you don't like. Donnie and I are very open to what the community has to say, right? So right now, just so you guys know, we're focused on these gateway knives. I want to bring out an entire series of these, so that's what we're working on. If there's patterns you guys want to see, if you throw something completely weird at me, like I'll make note of it, but it's not where I'm focused. But if there's sort of a main line or interesting pattern that isn't super weird you guys want to see, let me know. You know, I'm in that phase of like wanting to look up patterns and look up historical variants and come up with some cool stuff. You can get a hold of us on Instagram, on Facebook, in our Facebook group, Jack Wolf Knives Worldwide. You can send me an email, support@JackWolfKnives. I answer all the customer service emails personally. Other than that, come see us at a knife show. Our dealer list is on the website. You can buy confidently from any one of our dealers. They're all going to offer you the same price. But other than that, you guys are awesome.
Very cool. You got a minute for a couple more real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see. South Carolina Knife Monkey wants to know what the shield is. It's called a bullock. Ben might or might not explain it to you, but it's basically bull balls. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's called a bullock shield. It's a historic shield. I'm not an expert on the history of it. I just think it's cool. And I typically only see it on expensive custom knives. So I wanted to bring it to you guys so everybody could own the bullock shield.
Very cool. And shoot, too much stuff on my screen at once. How about another Dr. Pattern Gateway, says Keith?
I want to do one. Let's just say that. I'm not telling you it's imminent, but it's a good fit, right? Like everybody liked the Feel Good Jack, and the Feel Better was popular. So I appreciate that.
You could do it in a spear point.
I could. I would probably do something different from the sheep's foot I did in the premium series.
Right. And he's asking, Gorilla's asking about
like a
Pioneer.
sodbuster, basically. Yep. Like, again, you guys are kind of reading my mind on some of these. Like, what kind of entry-level slip joint lineup would it be if it didn't have some kind of sodbuster in it? So I agree with you on that. So I'll work
exactly, Dry Gulch, exactly.
Yeah, from the
Ben, what if there was a clip that could be reversed for people who share our hand orientation? A clip on the slip joints?
I'm not going to do clips on slip joints, probably. I mean, I'll never say never, but they just don't. What's that expression? Tits on a boar. You ever hear that before? So maybe. I'll just say maybe.
Yep. Works for me. And Ben kind of already did the pattern I would be asking for in the equal end. I mean, American Jack is what I wanted. It's basically the same thing.
Casey was very happy when that knife got revealed.
I got two of them, yes. So I wish I had gotten one of each, but I got two of them, so I'm happy. 2 blades, 1 a spatula. What are you going to do with the spatula, Keith? Let me know.
I wouldn't do it. You know, I definitely wouldn't do it on the first go around. I'm very hesitant to do anything multi-bladed. I got to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
the guy. Here's the thing. This is my thoughts on it. Every knife guy buys single blade knives. Not every knife guy buys multi-blade knives. Now, not every knife guy buys every single blade knife, obviously, but there are knife guys that just will not buy multi-blade knives, and I'll tell you why. Because they won't carry them. And for some guys, I think the guys who like them, it's not that they even have the utility of having 2 blades in their knife. Like, they just like the art form. Oh, these are cool. It has 2 blades, you know?
I love El Cap's idea. I would be all over. But you've really done that, though. You did the lightweight.
Yeah, it was not a gateway technically. That was still
a little more
Steel
expensive.
Series. That was like our medium product line, which I don't have any plans to continue that. It kind of was in a no man's land between premium and gateway. It was really just a stepping stone for us to develop this.
Donnie's flipping burgers with his knife. All right, we are going to cut this off, but Justin paid for this one, so cotton style with the notch at the bottom of the blade. What do you think, Ben?
Well, I'll tell you what is interesting. I think now the notch is what makes it a cotton sampler. You're just at that point it becomes almost like a spay blade with a big, huge, fat belly on it. Now,
Pretty much.
I'll tell you who's got the dopest spay blade ever is Javi Garcia on one of his models. I forget what he calls it. I don't know what he calls it, but he designed a spay blade that I absolutely love. I don't want to copy him, but that would look something like that. Now, I think Andy made cotton samplers, right? Did Rosecraft make a cotton sampler?
Did
Look
he?
it up for me.
I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, I thought he did for some reason.
He did the one called the Zambezi thing, which Mill Creek Cotton Sampler. He did. I apologize.
Right. So
he did.
They were clearing those things out at Blade Show. And you know why? Because everybody asked him to make it and then no one bought it.
Oops, that's the wrong screen. Hold on.
I don't want to say no one bought it, but I don't think it met the expectation that he had set by listening to a vocal minority.
Right. The people that want them are diehard slip joint guys. And
right.
I totally forgot about this thing. It must have been underwhelming for me. I don't know.
Kind of the point, right? So I look at the cotton sampler as like the type of knife where it's like, do I think it's cool? Yes, I do. Do I want to make them as a part of our main production line where I need them to appeal to the masses? Very concerned about things like that. Very hesitant.
Great idea. Like Donnie's got ideas in the chat. I love it. Gorilla says I have a GEC cotton sampler I'd be happy to part ways with. There you go. I don't understand the purpose of that knife in modern day. I'm not a cotton sampler guy. So I don't have a use for a squared off finger choil, basically. I want all the blade I can get on a slip joint. But that's just me. To each their own. I would not be interested. Thank you, by the way, Titanium Justin. All right, Ben. It was a fun conversation all the way around. Thanks for bringing the work knife conversation up. That was pretty cool. So Tim mentioned real quick, I don't want to gloss that over. Tim mentioned like a peanut kind of thing or a smaller Gateway Series model could be cool.
Yeah, probably. This is one of the same thing, Tim. It's like how small becomes too small for the masses. I would argue that anything under a 3.5-inch handle becomes too niche. Like, I think you can do a 3.5-inch closed Barlow.
Which is little bro.
Little bro. I think you can get away with a little bro, like Barlow or sleeve board. But like peanut, now Case can make a peanut because it's like one of the knives they're known for over the decades. But has anybody else had tremendous success with a peanut variant? I don't know. I'm asking. That's the kind of thing. And I'm not telling you I'm right or you're right or I'm wrong or you're wrong. Right. I'm just telling you what scares me from a business side of things is, can I sell as many peanuts as I can sell Gateway Barlows? And I'm afraid the answer is no, because guys are going to look at it and go, too small, pass.
Yeah, and I don't know how well that sold the peanut. Does it? I mean, Rosecraft did do one, but I don't know.
Well, and if he set a precedent and they were really popular, that would give me confidence. That would boost my confidence. But seeing him clearing out those cotton samplers was like, oof. That kind of thing makes me hesitant to stray too far out of the sort of the center lane.
So he does still have the peanut on the site. So there's the stag version still on the site. So
what's the size of that thing? What's the close length? 2.1-inch blade.
Yep. 2.9 inches closed.
That's small. Man, that's small.
Oh, wait. No. Yeah, 2.9 closed, 5.1 overall. That is correct.
Yeah.
It is tiny. I gave it away. So, all right. Well, we are going to let Ben go because I do need to leave a little time here for the giveaway. And I have somebody else who wants to go live. Asked me if I would be done by 9:30 so they could be live. So we don't want to go too far over.
Let's do it.
Just sent me, but thank you, Ben. Appreciate you, my friend. And again, I hope these sell really good. Don't forget they drop Friday at all the dealers at 2 p.m. No discount codes, but I will have my link in the video that I'm doing. And hope you guys check the video out and grab you one. And I hope they sell well, Mr. Ben.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you very much. Have a good one. All right, guys, we are going to skip straight to the giveaway. I saw Justin that you said that, but I just didn't have time. I need to get him off of here. I was keeping him for too long. What did you send? Shatton Morgan. Oh, without the notch. Okay, yeah, I like that. There's nothing wrong with that one. That's pretty cool. Why don't you get that one? Is it available? Woo, that's pricey. All right, so let's move forward to the giveaway. We are going to go ahead and do this. The way it's going to work is you are going to see a hashtag on the screen, and you are going to enter it one time and one time only. I will leave it up for 2 minutes. And I will draw a winner at 2 minutes. You need to be here when I draw. Please only enter one time and one time only. Do not cheat. Do not enter multiple times. I will disqualify you and probably ban you from the channel. You need a U.S. Mailing address. Very good, Monster Hunter. I agree. Hey, you too, Donnie. You need a U.S. mailing address. And you can't have one in the past 4 weeks. If you have to give it to someone else. Here we go. Here comes your hashtag. You got 2 minutes from right now to enter. So please hit it up. Let's go. All right. So tonight's giveaway has an item in it, courtesy of our buddy Rebel Rouser. This is a Viper Aid pouch. It's a bigger pouch, very, very nicely done. We put pouches in both giveaways tonight. And this one's got like molly loops and molly clips and a big old zipper pouch. So very cool. We have a ginormous pack of swag, guys. I had to go to the quart size freezer bag because this is absolutely out of control. There is so much swag. I got to take this earbud off. It is killing me. So let me put this back in the case. So you got a giant pack of swag. You got a lovely pouch, and then you get a fixed blade. It will not come with the box, but this is the mini iridium fixed blade from Kershaw. This is an awesome fixed blade. I love this one a lot. You have less than a minute. And you will get the 3V Kershaw Bel Air XL, guys. Check it out. This is the 3V version. We were talking about it earlier. I absolutely love it. And that will be in the giveaway. So there you go. Big dog giveaway tonight. 30 seconds and we will be drawing. 30 seconds. If you have not entered yet, you should do so within the next 25 seconds. Make that 20 seconds. 20 seconds from right now and we will be drawing. Hey, Deadhead. Oh, frick. I'm dropping it. Thankfully, it was in the bag at the time. Hey, Gorilla. I've already said hi to you. What am I doing? All right, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bam! 89 entries. 89 entries. Let's see who our big dog winner is. Ground Fog. What is up, dude? Ground Fog is the winner as long as he is here still. Ground Fog chat. Chime in the chat and say hello. Good to see you. Ground Fog, are you here? Ground Fog, Ground Fog. Hey, Kelly Weaver. Where is he? Where is Mr. Hey, Todd Carr? Griffin. Yeah, did I see him? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Ground Fog. Congratulations, dude. You are the winner of the second giveaway. So do me a favor. Send me an email. I need that email to come to knivesfast@gmail.com. Okay. And you will put in that email your channel name, Ground Fog. You will put in your regular real world name and your address. And you need to give me a screenshot of the channel. And Bluminati's put the email up there. So Ground Fog is our big dog winner tonight. Very nice. I don't know why I'm saying big dog, but it's funny. Hey, Dale. I said hello to Dale already. But anyway, hello again, Dale. All right, so that one is Ground Fog. I'm going to write GF for gluten-free on here. Also known as Ground Fog, not gluten-free. It was a joke. So that one's Clint. That one's Ground Fog. And you guys get me your stuff. And my real world name is Keith the Knife Freak. Really? All right. That sounds good. I bet it is. All right. So we will get those out tomorrow as long as you guys get me your information tonight in the next half an hour or so. And we will go from there. All right, guys. Thanks. That was an awesome stream. Ben is awesome. Now, next Monday night, our buddy Doug from Knife Rights will be our guest. Doug is the man. We love Doug. Doug is the best. He will be joining us to talk about the tail end bonus. If you don't know about that, on kniferights.org, you can see about that now. If you are interested, you should get in on the Knife Rights tail end bonus. Very, very cool. You guys really kind of help Doug out on that on the first run. And if you did not enter at the time or you want to up your donation, go check it out. And Doug will be on next week. It's just so fun having him on. So that's what we're doing. All right, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. We are going to wrap it up. Look at this. Just on time. Hey, Richard Fleming. Good to see you. I appreciate it. So like, comment once it posts, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you're a channel member, don't forget to go watch this week's early release video. I will leave it up probably through tomorrow and then get it ready to go on Wednesday for everybody else. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two. Knife wrongs. I don't know anything about those. So yep. I hope you guys had a good time. And thank you. And don't forget, there are still Tempest Knives Mach 71s available at tempestknives.com. There are only 5 of this version left. If you want one, I would go grab it and use code Tempest10 to get the 10% off. There are all 4 versions, but this one is very low and the Blackbird is very low. So if you're interested, definitely go check them out. And I appreciate you guys. Anyway, I got to go. Thank you very much for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya. Bye-bye. I'm so